All right, let's talk about this new movie from Sam Raimi, Send Help, from a week or two ago. Oh, and I just got home and I had a hat on, so don't even start giving me shit about my hair. But I'll keep this very brief because I don't want to get into spoilers or anything because it is very new. I really enjoyed this movie, with some caveats though. I didn't love it. Now we have Rachel McAdams, who I really, really like. I've always loved Rachel McAdams. She does an excellent job in this movie. She gives a very, very good performance. And then we have Dylan O'Brien, who I'm not as familiar with him. I've seen him, I liked him in The Outfit from a few years back. I know I've seen him on TV in a show or two. That's basically the only experience I've ever had, seeing him really was The Outfit. But this movie was written by the writers, I forget their names. It's two people that always write together, and they did both Freddy vs. Jason and the Friday the 13th reboot. So, depending on how you feel about those movies, that'll be either encouraging or not so encouraging. But you have Sam Raimi directing here. It's not his return to horror. This isn't a horror movie, in my eyes. There is some horrific stuff. More so, you have a lot of trademark gross out moments from Raimi. You get more of that in this movie than actual horror. This is more of a survival thriller on an island. Usually, that's not really my thing. I'm not a fan of stuck on an island movies. I don't know. I never got into Lost for some reason. And the last time I saw Castaway with Wilson was whenever that movie came out when I was growing up. We also have a very different sounding score from the legendary Danny Elfman. It's a very good score. Very different, though, from his usual, the way his scores usually sound. A lot of that jump piano and boom, 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 boom. Think Beetlejuice and so many scores that he's done has that same feel. The Simpsons, even. So the music is very good. The plot is very good. We have Rachel McAdams playing Linda, who works at this firm and she's like a corporate strategist. And I like how they made her down. Like any new movie, I never watch trailers. I never read a single thing about a movie if I can prevent it and not get spoiled. I didn't even know who was in this movie or anything. No idea Rachel McAdams was in this movie. So when I threw it on, they made her down very well. And I was looking, saying, that's Rachel McAdams. Wait, is it? I had to question it for a second or two before I said, no, that's definitely her. That's how good they did with changing her appearance to be this very weird, awkward, but brilliant woman. Dylan O'Brien's character, Bradley, is like the new CEO of the company. She's been promised a promotion for a very long time by the father of Bradley. And instead, the total dickhead character ends up giving, or he's going to give the promotion to his old frat buddy. Now, if you heard that so far of the plot, it sounds just like Drag Me to Hell with Christine at the bank, and she's up for a promotion. And then the other dickhead, his name might be Brad too, now that I'm thinking about it. He's trying to get the promotion from her. So a lot of little parallels to Drag Me to Hell. And we do have Bruce Campbell, not in the movie, but he's there in the movie. You have to look, so keep your eyes peeled. But Linda ends up going in and talking to Bradley and complaining, basically saying, I've worked so hard, and your father promised me this whole promotion. So he likes, I don't know, he's still making fun of her, but he says he likes that she stood up for herself and is more assertive. So he invites her to join him and a few others to close a deal or something like that on a trip. So they take a plane, it crashes, and Linda and Bradley wash up on an island, and they are stuck there together. And it turns out, as awkward and weird, shy as Linda is, she is a fucking badass survivalist. That's all I'll really say about the movie. From there on, I don't want to spoil anything. There are some great scenes. The performances are very, very good. There's a lot of fun stuff in it. It's just not reinventing the wheel in any way. It's nothing that new from movies that we've seen in the past, especially that have this same type of premise. Stuck on an island, and two people especially stuck on an island that hate each other or don't like each other, and then they end up trying to outwit each other or they try to work together. So it's nothing new, but it's interesting and very enjoyable. So if you haven't seen it, check out Send Help. If you have seen it, how do you feel about it? Leave your thoughts in the comments.